All right, guys, welcome back to Community Reviews. Hit that like button and subscribe. Have you joined the membership yet? What are you guys waiting for? All right, guys. Also, super thanks, super chats. Hit that Cash App. Oh, yes, I said it again. Why not advertise myself? I am a business. I am that brand. Support content creators. We need the love, baby. With that being said, get your drink poured or whatever you got to do because you know we're going to throw shade and a whole lot of laughs is going to happen. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, guys, we about to get started. As you see, I am your bartender for the day, getting the drinks ready for the show. Oh, you're gonna need a drink for this one. What you drinking on? I got vodka, I got something brown and nasty. I got whatever you need to make you chill or to get you completely lit. What is it? Tell me all about it. Because you know this show is gonna be a mess, fun, and more. All right, what you drinking on, baby? I got you. All right, y'all. Let's get it started. All right, y'all. Welcome back to Commission Reviews. I love my long intros. I like to get y'all prepared and ready. Get you time to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl said with the blonde hair. Hit that like button, hit that Cash App. Y'all support, donate. Y'all can hit the super thanks on my shorts now. They've updated that. Hit my Cash App, y'all. Help me donate. I just spent a lot of money on equipment because I want to make sure my stuff looks good for you guys. Not just for you guys, for me too. So hit that Cash App, y'all. I'm going to be asking for it, baby. All right. Last week, we saw the Rookie of the Year. Olivia and Horatio, they had to leave because of all the mess that was going on, the bad luck. From the nose to the finger, things to things, unfortunately. So, Aneesa, of course, is struggling with her, twisted ankle. So, it's really Bananas, Nany, and Tori and Devin is what we're seeing. The front runners, to be honest. Tori and Devin have a great lead. They're doing a really good job. They play with the cows when they're walking by. They're just having a good time. TJ goes to, go right next to them and talking about how good they're doing, good job, blah, blah, blah. They are doing a good job so far, but finals, you can never tell. Aneesa and Jordan, they get their screenshots, they done, boom, boom, boom. So, Tori and Debbie get to the fourth checkpoint, which you see right here. And they cannot believe they got to get in this gross. I'm going to play music. Gross slime. And I'm from the Boo, baby. Let me tell y'all something. When I saw that, I was like, ooh. Looks disgusting. So, here we go. Bananas and Nany, they finally get there. And, of course, he is so smart. I was like, did anybody pay attention when Johnny is doing his competition? When people throw shade at Johnny, I've never thrown shade about how good he is and the reason why he's a champion. Never. I might shade him for being an ass. I might shade him. I thought he did half-stepping and saved all the into the final. Again, maybe that's why he's in the final and won 7. So anyways, he starts walking on the edge, the side of the swamp, as long as he can to go, faster than just going through the deep water. I was like, whoa, okay. So Once Devin and Tori get all of the wait a minute. First, let's show the swamp. Let's get into the swamp. This is some nasty stuff, bro. Now, of course, like I said, y'all, Anissa and they are in third place. They are in second place. They trying to keep up. Tori said when she was in water that something touched her. I almost died. Look at this, bro. This was so nasty. I'm like, what the? This is the part where Devin and Tori are getting all their puzzle pieces together, right? I really wanted to show you guys how nasty it was to me, and I wanted to when we go through the scenes, so we're on the same page. They are wading in the swamp water. Wade. All right. Once they get our puzzle pieces, Devin runs to check out the key. Far away. It's gonna be like a very long, your memory and all that. So they did start going back and forth because Devin was like, Tori, go over there. She was like, stop stressing me out. What is your deal? I'm over you. It's like when they get to their climax moment right there is when they just start, da-da-da-da-da-da, in my opinion. Anyway, Devin does apologize because he was tripping. Okay. He said his thing was he didn't want Tori. I'm sorry, he didn't want Bananas and all them to catch him. And I understand that, but the way he was coming was insane. It's coming insane at them. I'm just like, bro, just I wanted to try to calm down, but you know how the people tell you calm down. It's like it's not gonna work. You tell me to calm down. It's it's not gonna happen. Don't tell me to calm down. People get mad. It's a lot. Okay. Let's see where we are now. Yeah, I got my notes. So Banana starts yelling at Nanny too. I felt like the men, and this is just me talking, in the puzzle section was an epic fail for all the men. The women, on the other hand, was killing it. So after 29 hours, they were getting pissed off at each other pretty much. They were just like freaking like losing it over this doggone puzzle and trying to figure out the colors and dots. Anissa, she was trying to get sympathy from Jordan with her, being hurt and everything, and he's just like, pissed. He just kept saying it's the regular rolled ankle, and started getting their pieces. And of course, the other two teams make a lot of progress with the puzzle. Then Tori recognizes the entire thing follows a mirror pattern, and they, boom, just like that, get through with it and moved on. Okay, I was like, damn. So as Jordan and Anissa, starting to catch up with the Bananas and Nanny was like, oh snap, her knee is starting to hurt. Like when she tries to bend it, I'm like, bro, what? That's why you see her lipping like that. I mean, Court Bananas jumped up there and said, "Where is Olivia?" But they were looking at Nani. You see her knee; she's hurting, and they're talking about Olivia and the DQ and how Devin and Tori are the Rain Man and so final. And everybody's thinking that they're gonna just run away with everything. But Nani also figured out the pattern, and then her and Bananas go ahead. Now, Tori and Devin. Yeah, that's what he was. I had wrong picture. Look at that. He said, I mean, it looks just like a rolled ankle. I was like, Jesus. So Devin and Tori make it to the camp, and they have one more puzzle, which is this right here, before they can go to sleep. Like it's a figure 8, It messed up a few people in the past, last season. Amber, Veronica, Darrell. But, of course, they get right through it pretty quick, actually. Like, one, I forgot who said, I think it was Devin. She said, don't, because she said, I think this is right. And she said, don't bank on that being right. And he said, you're right, because as soon as I moved that, he figured it out, And TJ kept saying, wow, because they were making it look really, really easy. They were 30 hours in, but they still have 70 hours to go. So at the swamp, Aneesa also figured out the puzzle right away. But this is the part I don't like. Jordan doesn't even give her a chance. He rather just like wants to run through it and not be smart. And I get Jordan is completely wrong. I understand that he's pretty much pissed off at Aneesa's performance. I get it. Let me just say this. I understand that he's pissed off about the way she performed. We are at the final. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I get all of that. The momentum, the push, the frustration. But at this moment, to me, this is not the right time to give in to frustration, because you don't know what part, you are over half way done with this. Why sabotage it? You guys have been on their heels the whole entire time. If he listened to her, they would have been done and gone. Okay? Come on. Let's use our brains here. We are at the final. Okay? We are at the final. Girl, let's use the brain just there, honey. Push. What I mean by that, push through. Period. Boom. Don't sit there and do something as, I don't know, just completely screw up your whole situation just because. Anyway. He gets it. He sees, he's like, oh, crap. And she's even got the pieces laid out in the right order, waiting for him to catch up. I'm like, child, oh, my God. This team right here. That's all I got to say. So, it was a hot mess. Let's be clear. At the campsite, Bananas and Nana, they did have a struggle moment trying to get theirs together. Okay. It was so bad that when Aneesa and them got there to catch up with them again, they all agreed. Once they figured out, they helped them. Of course, like, I'm gonna do it first, get the check, and then I'm gonna help you. Is what they did. Devin and Tori, they got whatever advantage gonna be for the next day, they got it. And Tori watches Jordan and Aneesa get the puzzle done, and then they help Bananas, which was pretty funny, to be honest. The mood, it's a little bit yucky, because here goes Aneesa. Okay, and so do I have that picture? Hold on, y'all. And I already saw it coming when I saw Jordan looking at her as she was, being, that's how many hours we have left here. Okay, hold on, let me get the picture, because they won't let me have too many pictures at one time, so I have to do it in increments. Okay, hopefully I'll get all of it. So anyway, and I'm not gonna lie, listening to Jordan say this. Okay, let me start here. Aneesa's, she's getting her ankle looked at by a medic, and she's crying. Jordan just cutting. The words are like sharp as a knife. And he says, no wonder. It's been 13 years since her last final. I said, oh, what? Why did... Let me say something first. I understand it's been 13 years. So everybody wanted to see Aneesa in a final, including the people that's there competing. The fans, everybody, bloggers, whatever. Anybody who's watching this from the beginning wanted to see her in this moment. Not in the hurt moment, but in the final. Including Jordan. My thing is, regardless of how frustrated you are, it's a phrase my parents used to say to us: whatever happens at this table, don't take it out this house. Whatever happens in this house stays in this house. So you're not gonna do this from the company. Is what I kind of felt like Jordan was doing. You are chastising her, going off. You guys were alone. I don't condone it at that time either. But it's better for you guys to have that private a time as partners to talk about things, and instead of going off in front of everybody. I did not like that, bro. I'm sorry. And I even felt his frustration and understood where it was coming from logically. But if you got to get through a final with this person, why would you make it harder on yourself and her or him or whoever by making them feel uncomfortable, awkward, and pissed? You can accomplish nothing with that. Child, boo. After that, he goes screaming back and forth. She says she's not getting what she needs out of her partner, but so Tori, points out, because she goes over and talks to Aneesa, that Jordan doesn't have compassion, for what Aneesa is going through. But that makes him a really, really good competitor. Misa is, keeps, she's saying that makes it hard. You don't want to win for somebody like that. You don't want to see that person win or whatever. And I'm like, you should want to win for yourself. But at the same time, I understand what she's saying. For me, it's not like, yeah, you're my partner. But again, I said it before, when you're in a partner, you can't think that partner, because they're good, are going to carry you to where you want to be. Because you picked a good partner, you still got to pull your weight. Anyway. So the next day, Jordan wakes up, he has a better outlook. Of course, the first thing that Lisa says is she feels like Oompa Loompa, and she kind of motions down to her foot, and Johnny Bananas is like it's purple, and she's laughing about it. And that whole scene, I was like, well, is she trying to make light of it, or is she trying to find a way where she can stop doing this? Because she can say, yeah, I didn't finish the final, but I made it to the finals at 13 years. Okay, I'm done. I made my goal. And that's no shade. I'm asking a genuine question, because it is so grueling, and walking and running on a hurt ankle or foot is uncomfortable and hard. Now, if you're a champion or whatever, you push through it, but it's not an easy thing. At this age, baby, if I got a scratch in my leg, it'll be a struggle. Okay, I'm 47. Okay, I'm making a point saying, and her foot, you can look at it. It literally is black and blue. And I will say this again. Her going through that field, because he asked her to go through there to do the shortcut, to me didn't make any sense. I still agree with that. Made absolutely no sense. Anyway, so sorry about that. TJ comes through and says they're at the hour 50. So, like, big chunk of it is done. They got to get some rest, of course. It's still, they got a long way to go. TJ is all happy and says, "Give me another series of ruling checkpoints." And the first one, didn't I get the? Oh, I did. Okay, so we got station 6, and then he goes, "Oh, I forgot." TJ bad at the job. TJ goes, "I forgot to put motors in. You guys are gonna have to push them." Of course, Devin and Tori get a head start because they won everything yesterday. But it's not that much time, to be honest. Jordan and Nisa starts second, and Bananas and Nanny third. But Bananas and Nanny, it didn't take that long for them to pass Jordan and Nisa. Well, I'm just gonna leave it at that. When Devin and Tori make it to the car, they are able to choose which one they want. They see the ones in the mud. They don't pick that one. They think the one that doesn't have is the easiest. Bananas and Nani make it to the cars. Devin and Tori are actually stuck with theirs. They get like a good head start, but like it stops because they gotta push this car with nothing but them, right? So Nani touches the one that's in the mud. Didn't realize that once she touches the car, it's her car. And Jordan needs to arrive, and they catch the Bananas and Nany. And they could not get their car out of the mud. It got stuck too. Devin and Tori finished, and 92nd, Jordan needs the third. Same thing we got going here. This next station, look. Let me tell y'all something first before we get into this. Love the challenge. Love the challenge. There is a part of the challenge that I hate literally the most. And yet, you listen to other things that I have said to you guys before in the past, and other fans have said, but you guys still have not listened. This is gross. Why? Okay, one thing I will say, at first I was like, okay. First of all, it looks nice and fancy. See, on the outside, you're looking at it, it's looking like it's not gonna be a big deal. It looks like they're gonna be eating some spaghetti and some bread and some water or whatever. And then it's really not just that. When that fool says there is a bug, no, that was Banana said it, but Banana was like, "There's a bug." I was like, I'm so confused because look at this. Y'all know I'm gonna get y'all the pictures. We're gonna look at it when we talk about the reviews. That's how I do my recaps. I like to try. If I get the opportunity, I'm on MTV, I can get it. It's on Paramount, I can't. But I want to get down and dirty so y'all can see how disgusting this is. We can't. They want us to play videos or clips or anything copyright, so we do it our own way. This is nasty. And then look at these rolls. On top of the fact, someone said there's a bug in it. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. Disgusting. All right, so anyway, Devin and Tori are choking. It's gross. I guess because people are veterinary, people don't like to eat meat. They have no meat in there. Interesting. Nany just dipped her bread in water and shoved down her throat. I was like, Jesus Christ, to be not in a men anymore. I mean, when you were into men, well, not really into men anymore. I don't know. She just is fluid, but I'm just saying she did men in the past. She had that bread in her. I was like, okay. Oh, Devin and Tori, they threw up to make more room. I had to fast forward. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's gross. Bananas got through the appetizer and started shoving the pasta. I'm like, in their mouths. Nany was beasting through it. It's like, I don't know if she has a bottomless pit, but she was like, bro, I don't care. It looks. I'm just saying it when he's standing there with the food behind him, it looks so nice. Now they get the picture because he ended up bringing the ice cream out too once they actually finished it. It was disgusting. I can't stand that. It's disgusting. Ugh. It was gross. People threw up on each other. It's nasty. I can't. So Nany and Bananas were completely happy because they thought they won. Well, they did. But then here comes TJ bringing out some freaking ice cream. I'm like, what? So it wasn't like the food was nasty. Well, to me, the spaghetti was. It was sitting out. But they can listen to that shit covered up. But ice cream on top of eating all that, your stomach is just. Ugh. So he brings out 2 ice creams on the table. It's like, TJ, how much pain? You could tell their stomach was hurting. Okay. So Jordan needs to eat their pasta, move to the ice cream. Devin and Tori Right behind them, David Tory take their lead again by mixing their ice cream with the water and chugging it all in one go. Gross. I did see them doing that mixing. I didn't know what they were doing. And then they end up in second place. Anissa Jordan finally in third place. Woo! Jesus Christ. They get 5 hours of sleep, and then the helicopter arrives, and then we have the season finale. The season finale. Jesus Christ. Hold on. The season finale looks crazy. Let's start there. It looks crazy. I don't know what they got going on, baby, but it does look crazy. We only got one episode left. Who knows what's gonna happen? Bananas and Nani are in the first place. I mean, but like we've seen before, anything can happen with the checkpoint. We don't know what's gonna happen, baby. This is $1 million. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens next week, y'all. Until